I'm not going to name names, but there are a number of super popular folks in the carnivore diet space that are seriously misleading people when it comes to weight loss specifically. Now, I don't think that they have bad intentions at all. In fact, I think they have good intentions. I'm just genuinely not sure if they understand how the fat loss process works from a physiological standpoint. And so in this video, I'm going to clear up the confusion and explain exactly what you need to do in order to lose fat on a carnivore diet without fail. If you're new here, my name is Marcus. I've successfully lost 60 pounds and I've been helping busy folks lose fat and get healthy for 12 years now. Let's get into it. I can't tell you how many times I've heard carnivore influencers telling people that they're not losing weight because they're just not eating enough. The funny thing is that when these same folks are asked how to gain weight on a carnivore diet, they say, well, you're not eating enough. You need to eat more. So which one is it? Because it can't be both, right? Someone telling you that you're not losing fat because you're not eating enough is like saying that you're not saving money because you're just not spending enough. It makes no sense. Now, the reason why people get confused about this whole fat loss concept is because of the following. Oftentimes, folks are under eating carnivore foods, and as a result, they get hungry. And when they get hungry, they then reach for processed foods, which drives up their calorie intake. Then they start eating more carnivore foods, they don't get hungry, and then they stop reaching for processed foods. And this reduces their calorie intake big picture. But they just think, well, I started eating more and then I started losing weight. No, you may have started eating more carnivore foods, but by doing so, you reduced your total calorie intake because you simultaneously started eating much less processed food. And the net result was a reduction in total calories over the course of days, weeks, and months, aka you ate less. The one and only way to lose fat is via a calorie deficit, i.e. using more energy than you are taking in. That is how every single diet that results in fat loss works. There are no exceptions to this rule. So that also means that if you are only eating carnivore food, so you're not eating any processed food at all, you've completely cut it out, and you're still not losing weight, that means that you're eating too many calories from carnivore foods. Despite what some of these folks may imply, calories always count, even on carnivore. Now, let's say that someone truly is under eating. How can we tell? Super simple. They'd be losing too much weight too fast. That is it. Sometimes folks talk about how they underate for years, and that is physiologically impossible because they wither away and starve to death. Now, if you're thinking, well, okay, Marcus, that all makes logical sense. So how many calories do I eat in order to lose fat? This next video covers exactly that.